Hey guys, I made it to Japan. Oh my gosh, that was such a great flight. Oh my gosh, we had like such a good crew. My classmates and we did awesome on the flight. And it's now about 3:45 p.m. But when we got in, we just checked into the hotel and then went up to our rooms and then changed clothes, and then we were so hungry, so we went to go get something to eat. So what I wanted to do for whatever country that I'm visiting, I wanted to do kind of like a mukbang for, I was gonna call it the 4 C's. I don't know if I might do it 3 C's or 4 C's, but for every country that I visit, I wanted to sample their chocolate, a chip, like a potato chip. So a chocolate, a chip, a cookie, and a cracker. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. So I was shopping in the supermarket here I was able to find a chocolate, a cookie, and a cracker. I wasn't able to find chips. But oh yeah, so I didn't talk about the flight too much. So the flight was awesome. Like it was, we did a military charter, so it was military families or dependents flying, and then we also had almost half of the back of the plane was actual military men and women, like in their uniform, which was so cool to see them, and they're so respectful, and it was such an easy flight, no issues on the flight, and it went by so quick. It was about a 10-hour flight, but it went by really quick. I was so surprised. After this, I'm probably gonna take a shower and then try not to lay my head down on that nice cushy looking pillow. Well, hopefully it is cushy. Yeah, so I was gonna vlog around the hotel, but there's nothing really much to see. So I'll just try and dazzle you with my snacks, my Japanese snacks that I got. So, the crew says that normally they stay, I guess because of COVID, but normally they stay at a hotel outside the base, which is a little bit closer into, I guess it's more near to Tokyo. So they said it's a nicer hotel, and like, of course you can go out into the city, but because of COVID, you have to stay. We're actually at a military base, so that's why we can't really leave the military base. Alright guys, I'm back. I took a shower, so I'm feeling fresh, and my hair, when I don't have gel in my hair, the hair just does that. But anyways, I guess it's time for 4C time, or in this country 3C, because I couldn't find the other C, the fourth C. The first C is the chocolate. So I'm gonna try the Meiji Rich Caramel Chocolate Sand. Is this chocolate? Oh, sorry, this one is the cookie. It is a cookie, right? Is it a cookie or a candy? Oh no, I got the candy. I thought I got a cookie. Well, I guess that happens when you're in another country where you don't understand the language too much. I forget what the price is. I should have kept the price. I don't have the receipt. I should have kept the prices so I could tell you how much all this costs. But anyways, oh no, this is gonna be like a huge chunk. Okay, well there's 3 of these pouches in here. Okay, so again, it's the Meiji, and it says that it's new. Okay, well, of course it's new to me because I never tried it before, and it's here in Japan. So the Meiji Rich Caramel Chocolate Sand is what this one is called. And then there's 3 pouches like this inside here. All right, oh no, I think it is a cookie. It feels round. It is, it's a cookie. I can smell the caramel. So it almost looks like, kind of like an Oreo. So it looks like there's a chocolate cookie on the outside, and I guess that's like a caramel in the center. Sorry, I think I smack a lot when I eat. I don't realize I'm doing it, but I've noticed when I been watching my vlogs back or editing my vlogs, I smack my mouth a lot. See? Look, I don't even know it just does it. Anyways, it's not too sweet. And then the filling, it's not that creamy. It tastes good though. It's not that creamy like how you think like an Oreo, the Oreo filling is. It's almost like I don't even know how to describe it. It does have a caramel taste to it. The consistency of the caramel is like crumbly, like kind of dry and crumbly. There's like a fine like dusting. It feels like there's like a dusting of like the chocolate powder on the outside. All right, so that one's good. That one's a good one. All right, the next one I got. I remember, what did I buy? Okay, so this one was a cracker. Okay, I'm not too sure what it says. I took Japanese in high school, but that was a very, very long time ago. So you have like a tray, and then you have individual pouches. All right, let's try it. It smells like Japanese curry. And if you know Japanese curry, it's usually a little bit on the sweeter side. I love Japanese curry. Wait, where's the camera? Over here. You see that? This one's good. You can taste the curry, and it's a little bit sweet. And ooh, the spice just came out. Just hit my tongue right now. Kind of reminds me of if you ever had shrimp chips, but you know, this is just thicker. Kind of has, it almost has like a seafood taste too, but kind of reminds me of shrimp chips, but like, you know, more curry with the curry taste. And then for my chocolate, and of course, since I'm in Japan, and no, it's not that, I think it's called Royce chocolate that Japan is known for, that expensive chocolate. It's not that one, but it is Kit Kat. So if you know, Japan has all these different flavors of Kit Kat, and I've never seen this one. Can you tell what it is? It's ube Kit Kat. I'm so excited to try this one. I love ube anything. Do you guys like ube? I like ube anything. I remember the price on this one. This one wasn't cheap. This one was like $8 for this box. Can you guys see? Sorry, this is such a weird angle because my tripod is so low and I'm sitting on the bed and they're like, it's like angling up. Can you see out my nose? I don't know, see out my. Sure, hope it's clean. And I washed my hands. I know I'm touching my face, but I washed my hands before this. So. Okay, wait, nothing's gonna fall out. Look. Oh. Well, it's trying to be all perfect and model the Kit Kat for you, but that's okay. Ube Kit Kat. Let's try this. It has to be good. I don't think I tried anything ube that I didn't like. Okay. And the packaging is very high quality. Or childproof. What is going on here? Alright. I'll just tear it. I don't know. You know when the packaging has like the ridges, so that means you're supposed to like tear it. I hate doing that. I don't know why. I don't like the way the package looks like when you tear it like that. I like to try and like separate it where they glue it together, so you have like a nice opening. But in this case, this one's not letting me do it that way, so I gotta open it the ugly way, I guess. It's purple. Look at how cute it is. It's like two tiny Kit Kat, baby Kit Kats, and it's purple. Alright, break it. It doesn't taste like ube right away, but it does taste good. No, actually, you know what? I do taste the ube. Ube has this after earthy taste. You know, like when you, like the earthy taste, like you didn't wash your potatoes good enough, like there's still some dirt on it. Ube has that earthy aftertaste. I can taste that in this one. But yeah, this one wasn't cheap. It was $8 for this box, but that's okay, because I like to try anything new. It was ube, so. Okay, so that was my 3 C's. Normally I said I try to do 4 C's. Chocolate, chips, cracker, and cookie, but I couldn't find a chips. So hopefully next time, if I'm in another country, I can find all 4. But I liked all 3 of my snacks. So that was my 3 C's for Japan. Once again, it was the C, chocolate, ube, Kit Kat, the crackers, curry flavored crackers, and the chocolate caramel cookies. And they're all good. Good morning, guys. It's about 4:30 a.m. I'm still in Japan. I think I woke up about at 12 midnight. I think I went to sleep at about 5:30 p.m. I couldn't stay up any longer, so I think I went to bed about 5:30 p.m. and then I got up at 12 midnight for a little bit, and then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up at 2 a.m. and I've been up ever since. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go through my snack bag and snack on something. But super excited again for today. So it's the other half of my IOE, returning back from Japan to Seattle. And This time, our instructor said that we are going to be doing all of the duties of the flight attendant that we are shadowing. So yeah, a little nervous, but at least I know what to expect because you know, I did part of it on the way over. So. Hey guys, good morning. I'm still awake from the last time I talked to you. Right now it's 10:15 a.m. Yeah, so I'm still up from the last time I talked to you, and I went downstairs to go get some coffee from the Starbucks or the little coffee shop that they have downstairs in the lobby. But I didn't see anybody there. I think they were open, but I didn't see anyone there. So I just walked around the hotel to see, you know, if there's anything interesting to see. They had like a little Japanese garden. So I took some pictures there, and I'll insert them in this vlog. But yeah, because otherwise, you know, there's not much to see around the hotel. So I headed back to the room, and then some of my crew was in the lobby. So I was talking with them, and they were on their way to the supermarket. So I tagged along with them. So I found my fourth C, which was chips, because that's what I was missing from my four C's, because I only had the chocolate, the cracker, and the cookie. So for the chips, I found these pizza flavored chips. Look at, try them out. They're wavy like Ruffles. They smell cheesy. They're a little sweet. Does it taste like pizza? Let me try again. They do taste good. They are good. But I don't know if they taste like pizza. To me, it just tastes like cheddar Ruffles, but sweet. So there is our Fort C pizza chips. So I'm probably gonna finish this one with my lunch. I have some sushi that I bought. I'll probably eat that before I leave the room to go downstairs to catch the shuttle. But yeah, so I was able to complete the 4 C's in Japan. Alright guys, I'm all set to go. I have to say goodbye to Japan. It's about 1:15. I'm gonna head downstairs in a little bit. I'm all packed up and double checked my room, make sure I'm not leaving anything. But bags are all packed, and hopefully this is probably the last time you'll see me with my training badge. After this flight, I will be a official flight attendant. My gosh, what a journey. Just remembering day one of training, of class. But and I will probably talk to you guys when I get into Seattle. Alright, see you guys. Alright guys, I made it into Seattle. Notice anything different? Notice anything missing from this area? I don't have my trainee badge anymore. I passed my IOE and I'm officially a flight attendant. Can't believe I did it. Anyways, the flight was awesome flight, awesome cruise. It's about 10 a.m. right now, and I'm heading to my next gate. My commercial flight is on Delta from Seattle to Las Vegas. So one more flight and then I'm home. Yeah, so let me find my gate. I'm flying with my purser. He's also Las Vegas based, so Yeah, so the flight back was about 8 hours and 40 minutes. So it was pretty quick. And I did beverage service. Everything went smoothly. The crew was awesome. The working crew, everyone was so nice and helpful. So what a great IOE experience. And so definitely exhausted. My feet hurt. Um, the tops of my ears hurt because of the strap, because I have to wear the mask for the whole 8+ hours on the flight. I'm just ready to take this mask off. But yeah, what a great experience. I'm just thinking of the beginning, the first day of training, and all the way till now. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys more later when I'm home. I guess when I'm home. Hey guys, it's the next day. So I got back from my IOE yesterday. So I'm back in Vegas, and I was super tired, of course, because it was a long day of flying and working. And so when I got home yesterday, um, I just wanted to take a shower, and I wanted to eat, and I wanted to sleep. So I checked my schedule to see if there was anything new on there, because I remember in training, the scheduler said that after we come back from our IOE, there's like 3 more days till the ending of the month. So I told him just put me available, because we could also choose moving days if we needed time to move to your base. But since I'm based in Vegas, I didn't need the moving days. I think we could have also just taken the moving days if we wanted just to have some days off, before we actually start our schedule as official flight attendants. But I was like, no, I'm cool. Just work me if you need to work me. I checked my schedule. I forget what time it was. It was yesterday. I checked my schedule when I think probably as soon as I got home, and it just said I was on reserve till the ending of the month. And reserve means like you're on call, so they can call you and assign you a trip wherever. And so for the whole month of June, it showed that I was on reserve. And then it has my days off. I have right now my days off for June is, let me look at the schedule. My days off is June 12th through June 21. And that's how some of our schedules work. We get a whole chunk of days off all together. And so that's what my days off is for June. And then maybe about half an hour later, I checked my schedule again, or half an hour later, I got a notification that my schedule had a change or an update. So I logged back in to my scheduler, and they had added a 3-day trip leaving Sunday. And yesterday was Thursday. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm heading back out. So Sunday, I have a 3-day trip, and some of the places I had to Google the airport code, because we did not learn those airport codes, and we're not going to learn all of them because there's millions of them. The places that I'm going to, or the places that I'm being sent for working flights, is Gran Canaria Islands. Then I'm going to Geneva, West Africa, and then Monrovia, Liberia, and then back to Gran Canaria, and then back to the States. And then that was it. So I was like, holy cow, like, wow, like, I had to like Google these places to make sure, like, where am I going? But ain't that cool? So I did have a schedule change today, and they extended my trip. Well, actually, they added a new trip. So when I get back to the States, they're actually from Gran Canaria, they're sending me to Washington, D.C. And I have to overnight there in Washington, D.C. And then I thought they were going to send me home, Washington, D.C., back to Vegas. But apparently now I'm going to stay 2 days in Washington, D.C. And then they're going to send me to Bulgaria. And then to Shannon, Ireland. And then I come back, and then I'm come back to the States, but they're sending me back to Seattle. And then my schedule just ends in Seattle. So when I come back, and I'm in Seattle, I'm actually still on reserve. So it looks like I'm gonna be on reserve in Seattle, because we can also do that. We can sit reserve out of our base. So it looks like I'm gonna be sitting reserve in Seattle, and I'm on reserve until the 11th because my day off starts on the 12th. So, yeah. What? Is this real? I mean, boy, I really signed up for something, huh? So, yeah. The beginning life of a new flight attendant. What? So yeah, so I'm over here trying to take this all in. I'm trying to read my schedule, making sure I read every detail. I'm understanding my schedule, the times, the days. Oh, and what's cool is some of my classmates are on these flights, so I'll be fine with them. So that is even more awesome. And we're all texting, we're like on a group chat. And we're all texting each other like, hey, we're on this flight together and all that kind of stuff. So that's the life of a flight attendant. That's why I signed up for this job. That's what I love about this job. We get to see the world. What better way? A job that lets you see the world. Yeah. My mind is just still like I want to see, and now I was gonna say I'm gonna see all these countries in 1 week, but some of these countries that I'm flying into, we're not necessarily laying over. It's just like a transit stop, meaning we're probably just gonna land, drop off passengers, and pick up passengers. So we're only on the ground for maybe like 2 to 3 hours, and then we're off to our next destination. Well, anyway, so that's the end of this is gonna be the end of my IOE vlog, and I hope you guys still are around, and I hope you guys still were entertained watching it, and stick around to see what else kind of destinations I'm going to be sent to. But yeah, so what a great IOE experience, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Aloha.